focus on health at a local level. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Michael Darcy, Executive Director of the New Jersey State League of Municipalities. Thanks for being with us, Michael.
It's a pleasure.
You as an organization are involved in a variety of different efforts throughout the state, but let's talk about some of the things that you're working on in terms of programming. One is related to health and focusing on health at a local level. What's the work that you're doing there?
It's interesting. Health takes on a lot of different perspectives at the local level, depending on the audience or the population that you're trying to work with. Our current president, Mayor Kelly from Bridgeton, is particularly interested in the health of youth, and that involves getting them incorporated into local government. They come in and they practice as local government officials at the municipal building. They get workplace jobs during the summer, for example, where they're getting productive jobs, earning a paycheck, and really getting some life experience. But he also works in the area of finding food where there is none. They call them food deserts in certain areas of the state. So food is hard to come by. There's not proper supermarkets and access to food. And that has a big impact on students. We've been involved in some what they call summer feeding programs. So when school is open, children are getting the nutrition that they need during the school year, perhaps through free lunches and breakfasts and things like that. But what happens during the summer when school is out? Well, we've been trying to get involved in helping do those summer feeding programs so that students, young people, have access to food throughout the year.
And as you mentioned, this is just one of the programs that you are working on. You also mentioned the idea of youth in public service. And in the example you mentioned, it's related to health in communities. But you're looking to get involved and have young people involved in a variety of ways.
That's true. They can come in and they can be active as local government officials, for example. Literally shadow a local official for a day and learn what a mayor does or learn what a council person does. And that kind of experience gets them to understand that being involved in the community sometimes means more than just picking up litter. And as Mayor Kelly likes to say, he wants them to feel productive at a higher level so they can really feel the true impact of what local government can do.
And as we mentioned, the League itself has many different programs in place. You are working on issues that impact communities across the state, regardless of size, regardless of location. One is related to homelessness.
Yeah, well, again, Mayor Kelly being a great champion as he is for doing something at the local level, demonstrates through his own actions what is called Code Blue. So on certain nights when the temperature goes below a certain temperature, they will go out, volunteers will go out and find homeless people where they are and bring them into shelters to make sure that they're safe throughout this Code Blue situation. He's very active in that program. We've been actively talking with the Department of Human Services about those types of programs and what works best and maybe new tweaks and ideas on that. So dealing with people in the homeless situations, and particularly when they're vulnerable in the cold weather, is important.
Thanks for being with us.
It's a pleasure.
We've been talking with Michael Darcy, Executive Director of the New Jersey State League of Municipalities. I'm Jill Horner.